Alright, alright. Alright. Let me hop on my cell phone. Let's check everything out. Good morning, good morning. Even though it's, you know, not the morning for many of you. Cool, cool. Mic sounds good. Mic sounds good. Kiwi, Kiwi. Alright. Let me send out the link. Do some mild promoing. Mild promoing. Sending out the link to some friends and fam. All right, give it a few minutes, let the people roll in, you feel me, let the notifications roll out. We're gonna beat Castle Crashers today on this new console. We just bought the game 2-3 days ago. We're using the Green Knight for this first playthrough, so I believe we unlocked the Chainmail character after this. If anyone wants to play, if anyone has any character recommendations, music, anything like that, please let me know. We are up and running. Alright, I think that's a good bit of promoing. Alright. We got the peeps flowing in. Good evening to most of y'all. Well, unless you're like Rampan, then it'd be like good morning for Rampan. Alright. I've been trying to start streams earlier. I don't know if I beat it yesterday. Did I start today's stream earlier than yesterday's? Let me see. Cause I don't know when, like, exactly on the dot I started it. But yeah, I am trying to start streams earlier, for sure. Maybe if I go on YouTube Studio, you think it'll tell me like directly on YouTube Studio? Nah, I don't see it directly on YouTube Studio. That's fine. But yeah, my YouTube Studio is looking a little green, so that's cool to see. If anyone wants guitar apps, like any softwares, recommendations, links, scores, let me know. I've been kind of racking them up lately. Wait guys, what if I just direct link my YouTube stream like on my profile? On my status on Discord? That might be the method, I will be starting shortly because another thing I'm trying to do is like not have as long of a wait time. I remember yesterday, the first stream I did, it was like a 20-minute like doing nothing, and then it was like 15 minutes. So here's where we're at right now. 25 strength, 437 HP. It's good to know. That's good to know. My 437 health. I might take off the giraffe, honestly, if I need more enhancements for like hard mode. But I don't think I'll venture deep into hard mode just yet. If anyone wants to play Arena, if anyone's on console, PlayStation, let me know, Could definitely make that happen. Texted my friend this music link. Actually, might as well drop it in the YouTube chat while it's on my clipboard on my cell phone before we begin here. Random things are Rolling Loud. There's this like annual, I don't know, like concert thing called Rolling Loud, RL. It's usually in LA, but it was in Camping World Stadium out in Orlando this past year. So shout out Rolling Loud. My friend has like a stream playlist, bro. I want like a stream playlist. I feel like that'd be so tough to have a stream playlist. So if anyone wants to make like a YouTube or Spotify playlist, add me. It's linked on my Discord. Oh yeah, look at all of our new heroes that we got from yesterday's stream. Okay. So from yesterday's stream, we got Conehead, we got Peasant, Alien, and then we already had Thief from the stream prior, Barbarian from the stream prior, Grey Knight from the stream prior. Boom! Look at those new heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, what did we miss? Well, when I beat the game, I'm going to get Chainmail. I believe it's Chainmail when you beat the game with Green Knight. Then I need to do the Ice Thief, right? So let's get it. Welcome everybody. Say hi, so I know who's listening at least. So I can be direct and speak to some of you directly. Alright, so Castle Crashers is a 2D beat 'em up style game that released in like 2007, but it might have released in 2006. Let me just look it up. What's up, Lulu, my goat? That's my Castle Crashers goat. Bro, if I could send screenshots to chat, I would LARP your screenshot that you sent with Red Knight. When did Castle Crashers release? 2008? I don't believe that, but hey, maybe it's true. I don't know. When did Castle Crashers drop on, we'll say PS3. Cap? It's saying 2010, but I know the game's definitely older than 2010. So yeah, on yesterday's stream, we left off at... We started yesterday's stream here after beating the Cyclops boss. So we came here, we got the steering wheel for the boat. We beat this volcano arena to unlock the Conehead character. Then came back down with our new sandwich, our newfound food. Beat the industrial castle for the telescope. Now that we had all the parts for the boat, we came down, we did the boat and crossed the river. Did the desert stuff, you know, unlocked the shovel and some pets, some swords. Beat the alien level, so we unlocked the alien. Came here, pet, swords, you know, the usual. Went through Medusa, went through the cornfield, and we beat this peasant arena to unlock the peasant character. And you know, we got the horn, things like that, more swords, pets. This level, Full Moon, is evil level. And then now we're here. We beat Snow World as well. We got our third princess, so there's only one more princess left. We were able to secure our beautiful blonde-haired, blue-eyed lady. Be safe, everybody. Let's start off, though, as a good warm-up. Actually, it's a valid sword. I might cop that sword, question mark. Might cop that one. Now let's head over to the Icy Arena and finish our last solo arena character to unlock the Ice Thief, yes? So give me 1 second, I'm just gonna peep social media real quick. Take my screenshot, post it. Oh, that's awesome that Neronas is on Snap. I didn't even realize it's on Snapchat. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just play. Screw the socials. I am the social. Actually, no. Let me at least post it on TikTok. I'm crying. No shot.
Useful I became, the less.
Sorry everyone, if you don't follow me on TikTok, it's Vibe. You can just DM me. I like food a lot. I do be getting some food stuff. So you will have some food in your inbox, for sure. Hit me up on Spotify. We can send each other music on Spotify. I am trying to build my playlists, for sure. But how long? Oh, I'm glad I haven't gotten copyrighted, by the way. So my question is, how long is it gonna play the sound for? Beautiful. Alright. And then I should be able to just post this like on my story for sure. GG's, bro. I'm so sorry for holding each and every one of you out. I should probably like pre-fire more often, like the social posts and stuff. So I'm not like gooning chat. Alright, it's up on TikTok. Let's get it. Alright, I'm finally done. Let's go. It's gonna be honestly a tough warm-up. I might not win low-key, but let's keep our hopes up. Let's talk good about ourselves, right guys? Because I remember having trouble with Ice Thief, you know, especially yesterday's stream I had a failed attempt on this. And moreover, yeah, like, how do I avoid getting hit there? You know what I mean? $430 something HP is what we got. Just trying to play real conservative. And this will be our last arena character. Wow, he had like immunity right there. He just hit me through that. So what, we're probably from 437, I think it was. I looked at the health at the start of stream. We're probably at like 390, 380. So we could probably take like, I don't know, 10 more hits or something like that. Make it 9, I guess. I always saw Green Knight, sorry. I always saw Green Knight as like the leader of the 4. Bro, what was that? Oh my gosh. Wow, L. That was just a waste of a hit. Good juggle, good juggle. Honestly, if I'm just able to extend the juggle and catch him on a down slam, that'd be good. That'd be like the ideal. Damn. Sorry, chat. I'm trying not to say that word, low-key. Oh, what? I thought I potioned in time. Yikes. Running up again. It is harder, true, because my pet doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form during this, like, series of events. Honestly, let's go change that. Let's go get a pet that will actually assist me in my endeavors. There's a really good cover of this song out on YouTube. Y'all should go check it out for sure. If you haven't already. Big promoting the Castle Crashers OST for sure. And then we are going to purchase that sword from this ice shop. That does seem conducive to my goal. Sometimes, chat, you gotta spend money to make money, right? You gotta spend money to make money, chat. Right. Let's get an icy arena. And then hopefully the goal is to, now that we have obtained a lot more defense, the goal is to beat this icy arena here on solo, unlock the Icy Thief character which we're currently fighting, go finish the campaign, unlock the Chainmail character, and then from there we'll see. From there we'll see. Maybe we'll start hard mode, maybe we will just beat the game with another character. We will see, we will see. I think I really want to beat the game with the Peasant so I can unlock the following character, like the Peasant's brother. Wow, okay, we are restarting. So, low-key, if you have anything to say about it, let me know. If you want to see hard mode, or if you want to just vibe and watch me rebeat the standard campaign with the Peasant to unlock his, like, brother. The Peasant is like the human dudes from like the corn levels, you know what I mean? And the guy that we got from the Peasant Arena on yesterday's stream. So I reckon these Icy Thief people probably have like 250 HP per. They probably have like 250. Because it takes like a full combo plus 4 to kill one. 1, 2, 3, like pop, 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 pop. Wow, he's still living. Wow. Let's try not to take a hit before, like, we'll call it 5. Like, before 5 of them are out on the field, I shouldn't be taking any damage. But your boy is so washed. And you could blame it on the Green Knight too if you really wanted to be stingy. Like, oh, you're playing Green Knight. Green Knight has the slower heavy attack, which means he's harder to juggle. He has lower DPS and he has less height on the juggle, so you're easier to get hit out of it. Nah, whatever. We ball. We ball no matter what. This is my OG. This was my main back in the day when I was like a kid. This was my first level 99 back on the PS3, bro. No shot. Maybe I'll just I need to just chill out more, use my shield. Cool. Okay, that was a good handle of... Handle? Oh, wow, I didn't expect him to shoot me in the back like that. See if I can back him into the cat and get the cat to swipe at him. Yeah, the cats are honestly your friends on these levels. Don't be afraid to use the cats here. Oh. I just took so much unnecessary damage. Hello, welcome in. Beating the Icy Arena right now just to start off stream, or attempting to at least. We're kind of getting walked. And when you play these arenas on solo, it turns into, you know, PvE, and you fight waves of like a certain opponent, and that's how you unlock this character, the ICP. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure. I might actually be wrong now that I think about it. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, and then once we beat this character, this will be our final arena. We did the other 4 arenas. We did 2 on the first stream, 2 on the second stream, and this is our last one. And then to beat the game, we're only like maybe 20-30 minutes of gameplay away from beating the game. So yeah, call it 30 minutes. Should be over. And then after that, we make the decision of whether to play the regular campaign again with a new character, or maybe we start hardcore mode. Question mark. Do we start hardcore today? Yeah, it is definitely rough. I have to cheap out with potions. I don't know if I'd ever be able to beat this without potions, spicy. Or at least not without magic. Because I'm doing this with such low defense and low magic. I'm investing all in my mechanics and I'm not really cooking. Like right there, it's like I'm just getting like a wombo comboed. I'm not here like being a victim. Alright, so we have 1 or 2 more waves. Goodness. This gameplay is so awesome. Hashtag who let this guy on the controller? Oh my god. Okay. Unlucky. Yeah, that was good. We're getting better at this, like, slowly. If I can just get, like, one stream of juggle going. Like, you see how their bodies are kind of laid out in, like, a certain pattern? If I get that good stream of juggle going, I just need to keep one in the loop at all times. The hard part is trying to keep one in the loop. At least we're only taking 1 hit on those, like, unfortunate gang rounds. These thieves are they're still arrow happy like their earlier brothers. The thieves are very arrow happy. Ah, nice. Super scuffed. 3 potions is wild, but there we go. Potions are like a crutch, Ike. But there it is. That's the Icy Thief. Give me that. Oof. That's actually my first screenshot of the new console. That's so funny. Alright, let's go. So that was Icy Castle. We beat it yesterday, secured the princess. When you play this game co-op and you have those princess fights or those arenas, they turn into PvP actually, so it's pretty funny. You can have those moments with your friends. Or some of you might be high health, some of you might be low health, some of you might have potions or not, so... Yeah, definitely a fun co-op game. Hit me up if you want to play. You can text me, call me anytime. Let's get it. Wizard Castle Takeoff. This is the end streak of the game. These are the last few levels. Let me just check my phone and make sure, check my notice, make sure nothing's happening. I'm not missing anything. Yeah, also if you want to play Rivals, hit me up. I was on Rivals earlier. Alright, we should be G's to play. Should be G's. Let me check Discord for a second. Respond to my friend real quick. Alright, and we should be good to go. Let's play. Ways to cancel takeout, baby. Alright, so we're at 36 minutes on stream. We could probably... Do y'all reckon I can beat the game by like 33 more minutes? Like by an hour and 10. Or an hour... Yeah, like an hour and 10. I think I could beat it in 34 minutes. I speedrun it. So here the boulders come down depending on your location. So I'm just going from the right corner, let the boulder drop on the right, split to the left. You know, you just go corner to corner. So the boulders, it gets a little more complicated obviously when you have more people. But on solo it's light. Okay, so these guys are element immune. If I hit them with my poison or anything, they would only take 1 damage and they would receive no stun or anything like that. These guys are element immune, magic immune. Unless you have like a physical element like a barbarian or something, where it's just like arrows and axes, then it should be fine, I think. But yeah, for me, my magic's basically useless against these like mini wizards. This character, I've actually never unlocked him. I think he might be the only hero I've like genuinely never unlocked. Well, he's not a hero. You know what I mean. You get him by, I think, beating a certain level on hardcore. Like, he's pretty hard to get. You have to play deep into the hardcore. Oh, we get to play the Necromancer soon and hear the Necromancer OST. Even though he's broken, but we get to hear the OST. So these are the 4 boss fights. This last one is like the actual boss fight. So yeah, let's get it. This is the Painter. Shout out Painter Boss DLC on Steam. If you don't have this game on and you play on PC, get it. This game is super good on PC. Oh, never mind. That does a lot of damage. What if I just eat it to speed it up? Because I'm trying to speedrun it. I would usually play it the long way and just do magic stuff, but hi Kiwi, just trying to speedrun this. So all of those paintings at first have a decent amount of HP, but on this last segment, ooh, I've never been juggled like that from painting to painting. That's super crazy. So on that last portion where he starts walking around and summoning all the paintings, then all of those paintings become 1 HP. You can just one-shot all those paintings that summon on that last segment only. So definitely for this level on solo, if you're not trying to take the cheap route or anything and play it the long way with no potions or something, I would definitely recommend having some agility like a bow or good magic to, you know, have a range and obviously kill the painting. Alright, boss number 2, numero 2. If you remember, we played the Cyclops earlier. It was the end of the first stream. End of the first stream, we beat the Cyclops. So if you were there for that, this is part 2 basically. Ow. Oops, I missed time. Why? Okay. And then here, sometimes I like to just do light, heavy, heavy, and just stay in the air and just wait out this rotation. Right below me where these bones are is a sword that you can dig up with your shovel, so we will be getting that at a certain point. It's like a spoon sword, it's pretty good. And then the little like minion that he's sending after me, you know, he was like the wedding guy. Remember when we crashed like the castle and we killed like the big cone head, like the really broken cone head? I was trying to marry the girl in green. You can block these fireballs with your shield too. What is he aiming at? Oh my goodness. So yeah, I guess that's like the reincarnate of his son or something. I don't know. Him and honestly that organ playing Conehead, they're very attached to each other, now that I think about it. Calm little health for him, muchas gracias. What up? Someone asking for the link? GG's. Let's go. Hold up, let me link my boy. Shout out Labadu. Arsenic Doyle? What's up, Doyle? How you doing? How long you been lurking, Doyle? Tell me. Don't lie to me. How long you been lurking, Doyle? I wonder if, when we played on that tournament, no, we were against each other, right? When we played in the tournament on the rival server? I don't think we were on the same team. I think you had my friend, and my friend wanted to get me on your team, and you were the captain. But the trade never happened. I think that's what, if I recall correctly. Shout out Harp and all Harp players. Yo, my go, Rimaru. I love Latinas. Tuning into the show. What is up, my dude? So we're here at the end of the game. We probably about to beat this in like 10, 15 minutes. Get this sword, don't forget, when you play this last boss fight, pull out your shovel. This spoon is a really good spoon, peep it. 2, 2, and 2? 2, 2, 2? Wait a second, like 2 tank, 2 DPS, 2 support, like Marvel Rivals? What? So much loot, yeah, for sure. Life is up, nah, for real, dude. I got a random table. This big black glass table, which I can send you a picture if you want, if you guys want to see it. I got for free because a lady was giving it away in front of her house. And I'm like, shoot, hell yeah, dude, yeah, I'll take it. This TV was in front of another house. This small TV and this table were just out in front of people's houses. Like, they were giving it away. And then this console is borrowed by someone I know. He's not using it right now, so he let me use it. So I was like, shoot, let me buy Castle Crashers on this console. Let me bless up for bro. Buy Castle Crashers on his console. Get some, you know, local data going, get some storage, some streams going. So we on someone else's complete PlayStation with their own games and their own storage and everything like that. But, you know, willingly they were letting us use it. So I had to go buy the HDMI cable, which was it was a nice walk. HDMI cables, I got it for like $13. Calm little 4 feet. I didn't need nothing crazy. And then, yeah, the power cable is with the PlayStation already. This controller is his. Great controller with very, very little stick drift, thank God. Because at home, man, I'd be having stick drift. So shout out to controllers that work. Good PlayStation controllers, right? And yeah, so right now we're here at the end of the game for Castle Crashers on our first full playthrough. This is stream numero 3. We're here with the Green Knight. Our sword gives us +4 strength, +2 defense, Our snail decreases our movement, our agility a little bit, but it gives us a lot of defense. So we're at a strength build. Most of our points were geared towards just straight hammer strength, throwing them hands, right? We got very little magic, very little defense, and like no agility to work with. Beat the first two bosses with ease. Painter and Cyclops, you just run right through them. Here we go with the Necromancer. This boss fight has such a good OST. Matter of fact, I'm going to quickly drop it in the chat. Sorry to make you guys wait. And then after that, we're going to hit this boss fight. The Necromancer is honestly, it's not really debatable. His boss fight is low-key harder than the actual like final boss fight. So, especially on hardcore mode, I've never beaten the Necromancer on hardcore mode. So, we will see. Here's a link to the Necromancer OST if you guys want to peep it. Shout out to Simple Sight. It's on my Spotify, my gaming like OST playlist on my Spotify account. So if you guys want to send me music and stuff on Spotify, add me. It's on my Discord. You know, we could be friends. Alright, let's get it. Here's the Necromancer. Look at bro. I have him unlocked on a couple consoles. I think on my console and then on my PS3 I have the Necromancer. So he's interesting for sure. I think you get him by beating the Industrial Castle on hardcore mode. That's how you get the Necromancer. Here we go. I'll be quiet. Just listen to the OST. Alright. And the rest of this is light. He's honestly the most threatening one. I didn't handle that very well. I was really tunnel visioned on the big guys. But that green guy, like, not to be confused with Gringo, but that big green one, he's the most threatening. Like, he takes no damage and, like, you know, he's big. He'll just pick you up and throw you for the love of the game. He breaks, like, all the rules. But the other two big guys, while yes, they are threatening, they take a lot more damage and they're slightly more juggleable. Like, they're slightly less weight. It's not actually as hard if I just tap in and I don't get tunnel vision. So that's something I did kind of notice yesterday too, was getting tunnel vision on the big guys kind of screws you up a little bit. If you juggle the small guys, you can kind of add the big ones to your juggle and just stun lock them, you know? So yeah, this third segment of the Necromancer boss fight is super light. It's really just that second wave that's hard. Outside of that second wave, first and third is easy. You can block basically everything with your shield except your slash attack. Kiwi, what's up? GGNS! GGNS! Everyone go follow Good Guy Nick on Twitch. Follow him on all socials. We just had the big BBB, Big Brawler Beatdown. just concluded this big Rivals tournament. A lot of people, I'm pretty sure everyone on my stream plays Rivals. Like, more, like, it's all Rivals people, so. Everyone add me, add Nick, add whoever. Join BDV. Hella fun. We got this beautiful, sexy Necromancer sword. Let's effing go. But we're not gonna pick it up yet. I want my strength right now. Because the last boss fight's easy. I don't need defense for this. Calm stream. And then the question is, do we start on hardcore mode or do we play with the peasant? Question mark. No, wait, low-key, I think we start hardcore mode so that way we can unlock the Necromancer. Hear me out. Because in order to, you unlock the Necromancer on hardcore mode by beating the Industrial Castle on hardcore. Kiwi Cat, bro, play with this present? For sure. Race 1, Adam, appreciate it. Oh, play with the peasant. Oh, okay. We're running with the peasant. Bro, because that was one of the things I wanted to do. I wanted to beat the game with peasant and then like unlock his little bro. Because y'all know when people send you like that little cat face, whatever it's called? The colon and the 3, right? When people send you colon 3 on text message, when you beat the game with the peasant, his like brother or whatever, that's his face. It's literally the colon 3 face. I feel like that'd be so funny. It'd be such a funny like troll image to have. So here on this last boss fight, for those who don't know, this is like the evil wizard that stole the crystal in the beginning. And you can see that evil crystal on his throne over here is red. On this first segment of the boss, well, second segment I guess, of the boss fight, when his bubble is blue, you can only damage him with magic. And then when it's red, you can only damage him with like your physical sword. So if I were to melee him right now, you'll see I take a bunch of damage. But my magic's really weak, so we're kind of just vibing. There we go. Shout out to the sprint attacks. It makes that really a lot easier. This you just track. Easy tracking. Also, by the way, if anyone wants to promo, you can promo your stuff in chat. I don't care. This part's really light, so just get in the air and get like slightly behind him. And then you can just sword him to death. This is just like light, heavy, heavy, basic combo staying in the air. So you jump with X, for me on PlayStation, and you just do square, triangle, triangle, square, triangle, triangle, like this. And you just stay in the air the whole time. So we're about to unlock another super cool sword. Can't wait to beat him here and unlock this super cool sword that he's holding. I think it's another 2-2-2 sword, or it might be 2-3-2 on the upgrade. Yeah, also if you're in the air, those strikes just like don't damage you. So I was trolling right there, but you can literally just like sit here and not get hit by them. Ow. And there it is. Easy, easy games, easy games. 2-2-2. 2-2-2 with some fire. Let's go 2-2-2 like Marvel Rivals. Like, who wants to queue Rivals after this? Question mark, question mark? Marvel Rivals? Montreal Menace? Cap Adam? Question mark? Fighting style is so goofy? Yeah, for sure. There's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game kind of similar to this. If anyone needs a Captain America and Adam Warlock? Question mark? Nah, that's tomorrow though, not... Or, I mean, low-key, if you guys actually wanted to QP, I could spare like 30 minutes of my life. No, I'm not saying it like I'm important, but I mean, I'm sleepy. I'm trying to go to bed. For real, for real. Peak music right now. I'll just let the OST play out and I'll start yapping after. But here's the credits. I'll let the music play. And I'll drop the OST in chat, like this specific song. Appreciate it. I'm trying to find the OST link right now. I'll drop it in chat. Took, I don't know, maybe 2-3 hours of gameplay. Not my greatest. Because I also stopped to do the 5 arenas, remember? I didn't have to do those 5 arenas. Okay, why am I trolling? Why can I low-key not find it? No, what's up, Ghost Fiend? Here, alright, I found it. I'm finna drop it in chat. There it is, there it is. Actually, I'll link it, because I guess this is the theme of the whole point of this stream was to beat the game, so we beat it, and that was our theme music. Give me wait, Nick, give me my theme music. Give me my theme music. And finally, thank you to the entire Newgrounds community and all the people who have played our previous games or made a purchase at our online store. Your direct support helps make our dream a reality. Shout out to the Behemoth Games. Give me my theme music. Let me pin that real quick, chat. Hold on. Alright, that's 4 Brave Champions pinned to the chat if you guys want to see it. This was our theme music. That's where we beat the game for. That was our credit sound for the day. If you guys need any OST, any music, Spotify, linking, whatever the third is, please hit me up, please DM me. W clear, easy clear. Alright, so for those who don't know, if you've never played the game, this is a co-op game with up to 4 people. On this last segment, and any segment, so there were 4 princesses that got kidnapped at the beginning of the game. I know, crazy. Each time you save a princess, since you can play with up to 4 people, if you're playing co-op with 2 or more people, only one person can kiss the princess. So at the end of the boss fight or whatever, you actually fight each other. So here, if you're playing with a friend or something, you would actually get put to fight each other before kissing the final princess. So this was Princess Numero Uno. We acquired her, we saved her, whatever it is, after the barbarian boss. Numero dos, we got our lovely colored lady. I love my women. You know, come on, but it's good, but we need to play this game together. Remember when I made that Castle Crashers post on my TikTok, like 2021, 2022? You commented up, you were the only comment on it. Kelvin's an OG. Everyone, comment. Everyone, say hi to Kelvin Hamasaki, man. Anyways, we acquired her at the end of the first stream. We got these 2 princesses at the end of the first stream. Our red lady with her green eyes. And our lovely lady over here. We got her right at the end of the first stream after we beat the Cyclops boss. Then, blonde hair, blue eyes, we got her at the end of the second stream. The very end of the stream that we did yesterday. 2 things. You can get this, there's a sword here. Let me not die to him though, that'd be really embarrassing. It's like pixel, like frame perfect. There's a sword that you can grab right here. What is my goat doing? I'm trying to get a sword. We just cleared the game for the first time here on this new console. So, because I'm on a new console, there it is. There we go, boys. Boom. That's a solid sword. A good early game, plus 2 strength. Yeah, it took maybe about 2-3 hours of gameplay to get here, including the 5 arenas. So we got the Barbarian, the Thief, Conehead, Peasant, and we got the Icy Thief at the start of the stream. Took a few tries. Oh yeah, and last thing, when you guys fight each other, this thief right here gives you food, look. Give me food, ho. Bro, he's not showing out. I promise if you get next to him, like, he blesses up with food. So like, mid-fight, if you and your friends are duking it, you could get food. That'd be clear. That'd be clear. Thank you for everyone who was here. Go stream, never missing a stream. That's my goat, bro. Groot Blunt. I switched account. Wait, whose account? Who were you beforehand? Welcome on the other account. Is that you, Kelvin? You sound like you're underwater? Oh, that's not good. Kelvin, by the way, yeah, I figured because your PFP was like the same kind of art style. Yeah, I do sound a little bit like I'm underwater. And that's the end of the game, baby! Yeah, there's chainmail. I was right the whole time. It is chainmail. When you beat the game with the Green Knight, it's chainmail. What is this? What is that clown? I've never seen it. So at the start of the game, 10 people watching is crazy. I've never had that number. So at the start of the game, there's 4 princesses that get kidnapped. At the start of the game, there's 4 princesses that get kidnapped, and she's the last princess. She's the purple one. My wife in the chat type shit. Kelvin's a good one for sure, man. I love my boy Kelvin. HR. Kelvin the man, the myth, the legend. Kelvin been there. Bro, wait, Kelvin. Actually, peep TikTok real quick. Hold up, I won't hold stream too long. It's my pinned post on my TikTok account. You were like all the way back in 2021 Christmas Eve. You're the only comment on that video. Literally, you're the only comment on that video. Here, I'll send it to your current account. Nah, I just DM'd it to you. So yeah, shout out to my bro Kelvin. Been there since over 5 years ago at this point, man. That's crazy. That's my guy Kelvin. So yeah, at the very start of the stream, you can come up here and get this cat, by the way, on top of this door. Yeah. Ooh, wait, guys. Where? Okay, so to unlock this door back here, let's do this right now. To unlock this door back here, there's a sword. You need a specific golden key sword to break that lock. I believe, I don't know, I don't remember confidently, but I have an idea. Bro, OG, I know. I tell you, Kelvin Hamasaki's an OG, bro. Swapping accounts though. So go sub to him, go follow to him. That's my goat. Support my mans. We always support each other. We a big community out here. I also have a Discord server. I just don't really be inviting people to it. But if you want to join my Discord, let me know. Just DM me. We should make a big Spotify playlist. That'd be dope. Let me get the lollipop. This sword belongs to the Pink Knight, by the way. So if anyone wants to be my pink, sorry, bro. Sorry, I'm geeked. The gold sword I'm looking for looks similar to this one, but it's not that one. So we don't have it yet, but I know where to get it. Yo, what am I on, bro? I'm on the floor, because there's no furniture. That's what I'm on. Not geeked enough, exactly. We don't do nonchalant around here. Chill, I got all my energy from Kelvin. Where do you think I got it from? Alright, so I think to get that golden sword... Look, we unlocked a new spot, guys. Look. Alright, so... put myself together real quick. Also, yeah, so... when you play these, there's 5 arenas like these around the map. If you play this on co-op, instead of fighting little enemies like this, you actually fight each other. So if anyone wants to fight, let me know. I'm on PlayStation. This game was $15 right now. This is what you do after the side quest? Yeah, this is been my nightly wind down for the last 3 days. So I believe now that we have sandwiches, it should be this level. Right? Hear me out. Oh yeah, and we have a sword now. Or a shovel, I meant. We couldn't get this crab sword beforehand. Hashtag crab, hashtag black people cook really good food, hashtag seafood boil. This game is fire, I should get it. Yeah, for sure. $15 right now on the PS Store. I would need a job. Well, military bases here in America, give pretty good benefits. So, if you're ever near a base or something. W now Alonso. Yeah, man, I had chicken soup earlier. It was fire. Hashtag carrots. We're going back and reclaiming some of the old stuff. Come on, Birdie. What's poppin'? I forgot what he does. Actually, we'll have to peep that later, but let's keep him by our side. Basically, I'm recreating this old level. Oh, he like chomps them. Look. Oh, it gives me food? Types off? So right now we're just trying to clear this old level because I think to get that golden key sword, right after this, there was a boulder that we couldn't get beforehand because we didn't have the sandwiches to turn big to rip the boulder apart, which is why you gotta hit the gym, everybody. Hit the gym, get big. Well, you don't need to hit the gym to get big, but you feel what I'm saying. Your boy did back 2 days ago. Pull-ups, deadlifts, rows, all the above. Look, you might be big like these guys, but you're still juggleable, okay? I'm gonna head out. Good luck, gang. Bro, Kelvin Hamasaki, I appreciate you, gang. I'm sorry for, like, name dropping. And his company, HR Rose 07. I wish you guys the best of days, the best of nights. Thank you guys for tuning in so much. I appreciate it. We better grab this golden sword right after this. Hopefully. I think it's in here, if I remember correctly. But honestly, I don't really know. I can just magic it. Wait, magic it? Like magic from Marvel Rivals? If you guys want to play Marvel Rivals, hit me up. Give me anytime. I got a lot of names. I.M_JWW, Montreal Menace. If you want me to type it in chat, I can. Do you hear this violin line, everyone? Here we go. This is the boulder I was talking about. Let's get in here. Sword numero 1. Why did I say numero 1? Oh, nah, it just freezes people. Really? I did all that for a fish gang? Nah, we're trolling, we're trolling. So where do you get that golden sword from? That's interesting. Do I just look it up and sell out for us, bro? Hold up, I'm gonna look how to get the golden key sword on Castle Crashers. Just for stream's sake. So I'm not here all day doing random stuff. Oh, that's crazy, actually. So it must have just been by complete coincidence that I got it. Oh my goodness. Alright, so if y'all remember during the second stream, around maybe the middle of second stream yesterday, I did a level called the Industrial Castle where I beat the big green feller and I got this bird, this cardinal bird here. Cardinal, shout out Red Robin's, the restaurant. And it wants me to take this cardinal, which gives me secret items, take it up here to full moon. Oh gosh. Full moon of all levels. Jeez. We're smacking him around with a lollipop. Hey, if you're not geeked, what are you, right? You gotta be festive. Festivities to everybody. Smacking people around with a lollipop. Ow. That's just a lesson, man. Don't take anything too serious unless it's really worth it. Red Robin. Oh, that's tragic. Whenever I had Red Robins, it was like dopamine on dopamine for me, man. But I haven't had it in a long time. Shout out to Raw Carrots. Get some raw carrots in your life. Wait, listen to this chorus real quick. Alright, and then we got chorus, like a drums or like percussion snare line, I think. Lead violin line on the OST. Hello to anyone who's stopping in. So right now we have this cardinal bird that we got at the end of, or like not the end, the middle of yesterday's stream. Our second stream so far running Castle Crashers. Returning back to the internet and stuff. Or like, you know, YouTube streaming. And we're here replaying this old level. We just beat the campaign, by the way. I hate this game so much. Oh, let's get rid of this lollipop, bro. My goodness. I'm making myself look horrible. Y'all, no, nobody saw that. Y'all did not see that. Y'all did not see that. Let's grab the Necromancer sword, bro. Let's stop playing. Let's get some +7 defense going. Hashtag Unbreakable Spirit, Captain America. Let's go redo everything that we just did and lost all that time. Trust, guys, on the bright side, we get to hear the OST again. The beautiful soundtrack that is the Castle Crashers OST. The pinned link is, I think the song is called For Brave Champions. It plays throughout the game, but it played during our credits because we just beat the campaign actually, which was the goal of stream. So to anyone who is new, we beat it, a couple minutes prior. You can rewind if you want to go see that. And supposedly, according to my very brief search on my phone, to unlock the Golden Key Sword, which unlocks a special room in the blacksmith pet house, to unlock a special pet, you get that Golden Key Sword by replaying this level with the cardinal on my back. So I'm just trying to get back up to that spot and see if the cardinal will give me said special sword so we can go unlock that door back home and get that special pet. That's the current quest. Current quest is we're doing all of this for a pet, which I'm not even going to use, to be real. And then, can I send a poll in chat? Are you able to send polls in YouTube chat? Does anybody know? I want to do a 50-50 to see if we replay the basic campaign with the peasants, or you guys want to see hardcore mode and we start on hardcore mode to unlock characters like the King and the Necromancer, who are exclusive to unlock on hardcore mode. So let me know. Give me some 50-50s. Do you want to see hardcore mode, or do you want to just see some vibey peasant gameplay? Because I want to beat the game with the peasants, so that way I can unlock the character, after him. Let me know. Hardcore or not. Ouch. By the way, this level is really, really much easier with magic, so please, I recommend Full Moon with magic. Please upgrade your magic. Yeah, I definitely talked about it, Ghost Fiend. For sure, I talked about it. But I don't know if I've ever sent a pull before. Hardcore, I see. Because yeah, the quicker we play hardcore, the quicker we unlock Necromancer, right? Oh, Necromancer's tough. If you guys haven't heard the Necromancer OST, it's on one of my Spotify playlists. I have a Spotify playlist of like game music. So Devil May Cry, Dead by Daylight, stuff like that. My Spotify is linked on my Discord. So if anything, if you follow me, I'll follow you back. Right? We can send each other music on Spotify and whatnot. So hit me up. Necromancer, bet. If you haven't heard the Necromancer OST, it's great. There's been a lot of covers on it, specifically by Family Jules. Family Jules is a really, really good musician, creator. 11 watching is wild. Thank you to all of you guys. Holy crap. And I'm on such a scuffed setup. I'm on like a brand new setup and everything's super new and stuff. By the way, my mic, quote unquote, is literally a pair of earbuds from like the dollar store. So this table, like I got really good RNG on this table. I found it on a random walk. People were giving it away. This PlayStation I'm just borrowing from somebody I know. If you want to make something happen, you can make it happen. So whatever you want in life, go get it. Alright? Don't stop at nothing. Don't let anything demotivate you. You never know what blessings are going to come your way. Asking you, Sour Sheath. Is this the golden key? Yes. Alright, we've done it. That is the whole purpose of this. Cool. Now that we acquired what we need, we go back home. We go here. We run all the way down. Just have to throw in some inspirational words. I hope you guys get something out of this besides lovely indie gameplay. If any of you are on PlayStation and you have this game, please hit me up. If you don't have $15 to buy the game, I will send you $15 to buy the game. Just play with me, bro. There's also a really good cover of this song out on YouTube, like this specific OST you're hearing right now. I'll link it in the chat. I need to find it first, and then I'll link it. So what's this called? We'll call it like Spanish Waltz. Castle Crashers cover. Oh, I pop up when I search Castle Crashers, but maybe that's just because it's like my account, so I can see my own. Like it probably promos my own account, you know, when I search up related things. Because also, if you guys check the description, I should have hashtag Castle Crashers like in the description, or like embedded in the stream or something. I started it, something like that. So that's a link to Spanish Waltz, which is the current OST you're hearing here inside of the pet house. Go check it out, go check it out. Beautiful music. If you guys want basic theory and stuff like that, I can explain basic music theory, things like that. Just let me know. Ask questions. I'll try to answer them best of my ability. I do have some music experience, a couple years. And I know friends who are a lot better than me, so let me know, guys. Alright, well, my boy Doyle. Okay, so let me explain. The peasant is W wins, W games. Here was our final statistical stats. This is what we got. Level 22. We leveled up a little bit extra because of the help from the giraffe. You get the giraffe on the desert level by digging him up on a specific spot. So that's our stats. We did mainly a strength build, but honestly, I made it a little bit harder than it needs to be. Definitely involve your magic for sure. This is the peasant. Let's scroll over to him. This is the peasant. I want to beat the game with him so I can unlock like his character that's similar to him. That has like the smiley 3-face. Bro, almost. Yeah, man, we throw hands out here, bro. If any of you want an invite, I wish I could like send you the picture of the character I'm referencing. You could look it up if you want, like Castle Crasher's roster character, peasant, whatever. If you want to see, you can DM me. I can invite you to my server. I do have a server, it's just not many people are in it. So you have two options. Either we restart the game on basic mode with this character, or we play hardcore with our Green Knight or Necromancer. Let me know, right now. I know Ghost Fiend talked about hardcore, that's one. Hardcore peasant, let me know. Necromancer? Alright, bet. That's 2 for hardcore, that means we're going hardcore. Because in order to get the Necromancer, we gotta play hardcore. Look at that scroll, that's the scroll that we earned. That's the white scroll that we earned, baby. Green Funk Aura guy? Yeah, he's poison. I just haven't used his magic very much because I haven't upgraded it. But now definitely a lot of our points are going to be going into magic and defense for sure. Alright, let me check my phone briefly. Check my text. Ohio. One of my friends is in Ohio right now. There's a car called the Honda Element. If you guys don't know what the Honda Element is, look it up. It's a cool little car. Has a lot of utility to it. It's a compact SUV. Here, I'll type it in chat. Honda Element. 2003 to 2011 models. The last year of Element was 2011. Honda is planning to bring back the Honda Element in 2029. This is the insane store. But, you know, we'll get these beautiful swords another time. I am not rich. 1,500? Yeah, that's a lot of money, big dog. You asking a lot. Welcome, stranger. And that's how I feel about all of you guys. But we are no longer strangers. We are all fruits in this community. We are nutritious. We are bright. We are DNA. We are friends, family, brightness that are brought together to have some fun and laugh. So thank you guys so much for all tuning in. We're going to keep playing for a little bit longer. I'm doing an encore. This is what I would consider an encore. And anyways, I brought up Ohio because the text message I just read was Ohio. The Honda Elements are all manufactured in Ohio. So if you ever see a Honda Element on the road, wave to them. and their car was originally manufactured in Ohio. That's the Honda Element for y'all. Hope you learned something new with that. These two pets are not good, by the way. The only reason you would buy them is for your collection to fill out the room. This is his name Hattie or Patty or something? He's from Battle Block Theater. He is from another game that this company made, Battle Block Theater. I would send like pictures and stuff, but I can't. So if you guys want to, if you're in a server with me, or if you're not, I don't know, just DM me. I could send you pictures if you want of the reference. But yeah, this guy's, honestly, his character's not really that good in game, like in this game. But he's super cool, he's super funny, he's a nice DLC character, I'm glad they added him. So this remaster is really awesome. It has 3 more characters, I think, than the base game on PS3. Because you have the Pink Knight, the Purple Knight, and him. This guy. So I think this remaster has 3 more characters than like the PS3 version, for example. And the bats talk to you. I have nothing to say. I have a deep soul. Yeah, don't we all have deep souls, man? I hope we all have deep souls. Definitely, I hope we all have deep souls, for real. And that's it. That's the story, to my knowledge, at least. I wish I could move. Yeah, God bless. You know, we were We were born with 2 arms and 2 legs, and sometimes we take that for granted, man. There are people that are in wheelchairs and stuff. So, all right. Well, if we're gonna do hardcore, courtesy of my chat, then let's gear up, right? I give the chat what they want. Ask and they shall receive. I give chat what they want. Give chat what they want. Alright, let's grab the draft to level up faster, build our magic meter quicker. And then let's grab a strength sword. Let's grab a sword with some strength on it, because the first few levels of hardcore are light. It's like after that it gets hard. Probably once you get to the forest levels in hardcore, that's when it gets difficult. Definitely anything with critical is enticing to pick up. Let's see. What is a good sword to run with? We'll just take the crit and move on. But wasn't there one back here that had like... Yeah, alright, cool. We got our sword, we're gearing up for hardcore mode. Let's give chat what they want. Oh, watch this, you guys ready? Boom! You can cross all the fields and go directly to hardcore mode. By the way, if any of you want to join the stream, like, on your voice and be on the live, you can. I'm on PlayStation right now, so if you add me on PlayStation, I have an open party going on right now. So, you are always welcome, as long as, you know, within boundaries. You are all more than welcome to hop in the PlayStation chat party and talk on stream and vibe. Alright, so let's get it. There's a dog here. Yeah. Dog, like my teammate from a Marvel Rivals tournament, like Doyle, hashtag I met Doyle, through a friend of mine, hashtag Moon Rival. Shout out to Moon Rival. If any of you want Moon Rival's links, he has a TikTok, he has a YouTube, he has an Instagram. DM me, I will send you my friend's links. That's how I met my goat Doyle. That's how I met Lulu. Well, Lulu, his name's not Lulu, but Astro, right? Isn't your name like Astro? Lulu? Isn't that your YouTube name? Let me peep. Astro Dream. Yes, Astro Dream. I was right. And you know what? We're gonna rep the Kiwis. Kiwi, Kiwi, Kiwi. 3 Kiwis. No more, no less. 3 Kiwis. No more, no less, alright? Alright, so hardcore mode is basically you are replaying the same campaign, but everyone does more damage. And they have way more health. So as you can see, this basic barbarian hit me for 42 damage. I don't know if we've been hit for 42 damage yet, ever, on this entire PlayStation's history. So, yeah. The way that Castle Crashers works, it doesn't work by account data, it works by local, like, console data. So, Zombie Hunter 0773 has progress on multiple PlayStations. So I won't carry over from console to console, it is exclusive to, like, the local data of that console. These are princesses that are being abducted. Make sure that you guys, in real life, stay flexy, stay strong, intelligent, and honestly, know how firearms work. Especially like if you live in like America. You know, to all my people, my Americans, know how firearms work. Like, whether you need to take a class or whatever, or ask your dad or an uncle or something, I'd say honestly, a good age is even 14 to start understanding like basic firearm procedures and just overall knowledge of that stuff. You know, not to get kind of dark, but make sure you're capable of self-defense. Make sure you know about life. And I say that from my POV. I don't know anything about life. You know, I'm this young kid who's been inside a lot, but I know how to operate firearms of, you know, multiple genres. So just make sure like y'all can at least have the basics. And definitely I would practice at least once every 6 months and keep your standards down, your habits down, right? The only thing is like ammo. I know ammo's a little expensive. But yeah, I mean, depending on the laws of your state, don't do anything illegal. It's state dependent and stuff. Have one or more healthy, trustable adults with you doing anything firearm related. And make sure you're just able to, you know, protect and serve those that you love. Here's our compass. Because in life, you don't always know where you're going. And sometimes we need guidance. And a compass can help us guide our direction through life, you know? So yeah. We're here back at the Barbarian War. We just acquired our compass because now that we're in hardcore mode, we have to reacquire everything, right? So the goal pretty much is to get on that boat. That's like the more long-term goal. To get on that halfway boat. And so to get on that boat, we need a compass so we know where to go. Or at least have a sense of direction, right? Which, that's a whole another metaphor in itself, is a sense of direction, right? Then we need a telescope to see in the distance. To try to see what's on the horizon. Make calculated moves, things like that. Observe opportunities out in the distance, right? And then our last thing we need is a steering wheel. So that way we can guide the ship and manipulate its direction versus the winds and the forces that be at nature. Not everything is in your control, with or without tools, right? At the end of the day, you never know what's going to happen, whether it's the weather or the water, you know? So, God bless every moment. And yeah. We vibing. If you like the OST that you're hearing, there's multiple, honestly, full public free playlists of this game's OST put together on YouTube and stuff. It's just one click away. Castle Crashers OST. Hit me up with your favorite, let me know. Mine are Winter Bliss. I really like Winter Bliss, and I really like the Necromancer theme. Those are probably my top two favorite. My third being the Castle Crashers online menu theme. If you look it up, you'll find it. I don't think it's played in any of my streams, but the Castle Crashers online menu theme for the remaster is so good. I love the drum track and everything. It's kind of groovy, so definitely check that out if you haven't already. Any musicians, any people who want to join the server or link up on Spotify, anyone who wants to play Rivals, let me know. So yeah, the first time we went through this barbarian world, we didn't have the barbarian character, we didn't have the thief character, but now we own all of those people. So maybe in the future you might see me playing a little barbarian, especially if a friend joins me, like if one of you or whoever joins me on stream. I'm probably not going to be on Green Knight. I'll probably just be starting a new character like Peasant or something while I rank up with my friend. So yeah, let me know if you guys ever want to play. Just text me. I'm fairly available. And like I said, I'm on PlayStation, so this game is cheap right now. It's $15. It might be cheaper on Steam though if you're on PC. Also, there's other DLCs, extensions, things like that. Tons of super cool, funny mods on Steam. So definitely, if you're on PC, check Castle Crashers out on Steam. Yeah, you're welcome to VC on stream. If you're on PlayStation, you can just hop in the party. 15 on PC? Word. I know sometimes Steam be having stales and stuff. I'm not super familiar, but I've just heard Steam is goated, you know? Ignacio, thanks for popping in, brother. Appreciate you. You're good, by the way. I was just... You responded super cool. The first time I had, like, told you about everything. So I was like, oh yeah, there's this cool person on my phone. Like, I was going through my contacts and stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, Ignacio's super cool. Let me hit him up. So yeah, we beat the game earlier with the Green Knight in normal mode. We got our basic white skull. We unlocked the chainmail character. You know, at the very start of the stream, we unlocked the Icy Thief by beating the Icy Arena. So we've gotten a couple things done so far, for sure. Then I gave chat two options. I wanted to rebeat the game with the Peasant character, or start hardcore mode to unlock other characters exclusive to hardcore like the Necromancer or the King. And chat pretty much in full favor chose hardcore, so we're starting hardcore. Hi, thank you so much, bro. Yeah, if I'm on Castle Crashers, I'm definitely just here for the vibe. But if I'm playing like a competitive game like Rivals or something, man, I'm probably geeked out of my mind. I really need to get this game, bro. It seems so fun. Yeah, for sure. I know you have a PC, right? Or, well, I know you have a PC. You have a PlayStation, right? I think. If I'm not mistaken, you added me on the PlayStation, right? Am I tweaking? I think I have you added on PlayStation. Yeah, you're on PS. So, this game's $15 on PlayStation right now. This is a new... Yeah, not too long ago. This is a new, like, not new PlayStation, but what I mean is I've never played on it before. I'm borrowing a PlayStation from someone I know who's not using it right now, out here where I'm at, in this, you know, this new setup, this new place that I'm at. Ignacio, I'll send you the scuffed setup. It's so funny. So, yeah, I rebought the game on this console, and so I'm starting from scratch. No progress, no nothing. So we just beat the game on our first character. We unlocking a lot of new heroes, things like that. And now we're just giving chat what they want, the encore they asked for. You're welcome to hop in the PlayStation party and talk on the stream. I have it just open on public live. You're welcome to play tomorrow or whenever you want. You can play on stream anytime. Yo, you watching the new Star Wars TV show? I don't really know any Star Wars The Ninth Jedi. Here, Ignacio, check your cell phone. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know like hardly anything about Star Wars. I know I've played like a little bit of Battlefront 2. I can name a couple characters from the show. I've played their music. So if you want to know more about that, Doyle, DM me. I've played Star Wars music before. I've performed it a couple times, actually. But yeah, I genuinely don't know like anything about Star Wars. Ow, my hair got stuck on the glasses. Ow. I have glasses on, and my hair, like a piece of hair just got like wrapped around it, stuck on it, and I just like lost a freaking chunk of hair. Yo. Our guy Ignacio is here on the PS app, joining the chat party. What's up, what's up? I play an instrument? Yeah, Ghost. Just text me on my cell phone. I'll tell you all about it. Okay, hello, hello. Sorry, guys. So I have a couple people texting me. Give me a moment, and also I have some IROs that just opened my room door. That's talking to me for a moment. Give me 1 second, chat. Oh, no, sorry, 1 second. I'm just texting some people back, and I had some IROs talking to me. Hello, hello. I can hear you. Oh, I heard you for a second, Ignacio. Give me 1 second, chat, and then I will probably beat the barbarian boss and then call it a stream, because, you know, I'm doing this encore. It is late, and I said at the beginning of the stream I really want to start streaming a little earlier, like 30 minutes to an hour earlier. So, and also try not to goon stream, because I honestly kind of waste time at the start of the streams posting it on socials. So maybe I can like pre-fire the social posts before I start the stream, so I'm not wasting the stream time. Yeah, check your cell phone. I'll text you your answer, Ignacio. All right. Yeah, bro, let me know when you hop on the stream. We can play a game. No, for sure. Also, Ignacio, you connected once. I heard you like one time. I don't know if your voice would be included on stream or not, because I don't know about mobile. I know on like the actual console, you know, we know as PlayStation players, there's obviously settings to include or not include your voice. But I don't know about mobile. I genuinely have no idea. So, just hit me up after stream. I'll text you. 1 second, guys.
Daddy's home over me.
Alright, ladies and gents, we're back. It was just some household things. Speaking of my peoples, they were asking me a couple questions about tomorrow. Sorry to hold you guys up. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. By the way, I had a golden kiwi today. I did eat a golden kiwi. Jay, you ever play any of those Monster Hunter games? No. I've seen them. I've never played them. But if it's free, I would love to try it out on stream. This console has a lot of space, we'll put it that way, or the potential to have a lot of space. So unlike at home, where I was pretty much hard stuck on 2 games, I can download anything here, from Destiny, which we will be seeing a Destiny stream. I promise. I will literally refuse anything. You know, inshallah, we will see a Destiny stream. Shout out Bungie. Kind of shout out Bungie. Ethan, hi. Hello?
Huh?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Bro, I heard you lick your lips, and I was like, who is in my party? Oh my gosh.
Ladies.
Sorry, chat. Let me check my phone because I probably missed a couple chats while I was speaking to my peeps. Let me just run through chat real quick and then continue to play this game and beat the barbarian boss, and then we'll call it a stream. The only thing I've seen of Star Wars is I saw a season of Mandalorian, but that's not really Star Wars. You know, it's the subplot or something. So I don't really know. So correct me if I'm wrong. But I know people like Moon Rival are super into Star Wars. So yeah, I know people that are into Star Wars. Let me know, Doyle. Am I using someone else's PS? Yeah, I'll text you later, Ignacio. Ghost Fiend, yeah, I like instruments. They're pretty cool. I actually have one in this room. 2 if you consider my voice. But we don't talk about my chorus voice that much. It's not really. So we'll call it 1 instrument, not 2.
They say daddy's home.
Arsenic Doyle's in EST. Yeah, shout out to my EST people. Hashtag New York City, baby. Botanical Garden. If you go to yesterday's 2 streams, the description of them was Botanical Garden in reference to the Bronx Botanical Garden, the New York Botanical Garden. So shout out to all my New York City people. Be safe, alright? And if you know anything about New York City, if you want to go to New York City, text me immediately. I like the Bronx. I like the Botanical Garden. Right now, Ignacio, I've been just hopping on stream around the same time each day. So if you check this time and the 2 streams before that, it's around this time. Stream for about an hour or 2 towards the end of
I'm going to game chat.
NA days. Okay, friend. Cool. Yeah, I've never played. Golden Kiwis are superior to green ones. Honestly, it's hard for me to find organic golden ones. It's really easy to find organic green kiwis though. Golden kiwis, if I'm not mistaken, they have more sugar and more vitamin C, and you can bite into the skin because the skin is different on golden kiwis. So you can just march into it. But I would recommend washing off the surface first if you're going to eat into the skin of any kiwi, or just any fruit in general. I'd recommend washing it first, you know, basic. Destiny stream seems fun. Yes, Ignacio, I need to get back on my game. It's free on PS Plus. Are you talking about, what game? Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter Rise? You're lying. Is it on the Essential? Oh, the extra tier? Nah, I ain't paying for extra tier. But wait, question. If you buy the extra tier and get all the games, do they stay with you? Or do you have to keep the subscription going? They get locked behind the tier. Ah, I see. No, hey, good looks though, guys. W looks. That's what I'm talking about. Just sharing the community, sharing information, because I didn't know this. So thank you for telling us that. You know, lesson up for real. Do I start advertising my server? My Discord server? Question mark? Question mark. But it would need some serious, I don't know, maybe make a new one, because honestly, bro, oh my gosh. If you know, you know, but none of you here would know. Rated PS Plus sharing. Well, I get my PS Plus. I don't have PS Plus right now. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't have PS Plus. The only two games I've only streamed Castle Crashers, like, and Rivals. I don't have PS Plus. Well, I've streamed a couple other games, but I'm in here where I'm at right now. I have no PS Plus. So, till further notice, I do have, like, I can get PS Plus. It's like not buy it, because I've been perma game sharing with somebody since like the very beginning. So I've always had PS Plus, and I've always had those games because I'm perma game sharing with somebody who always has it. But at the moment, I don't have it at this very second because I just haven't needed to get it. But yeah, you might also see like a Black Ops 2 stream, one of the old COD ports, because that was one thing I wanted to stream when they dropped out. I bought the old COD games, BO1 and BO2. I just haven't really gotten around to playing them yet. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. Call of Duty ports, Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, Destiny. But definitely Castle Crash is just a vibe. It's simple, it's like low-key, you know, it's low cortisol for the most part. Sometimes it's cortisol, but for the most part, especially on solo, bro, I'm just chilling. And look, I got nobody to fight. Usually, you know, when you play co-op, low cortisol zombie stream, bro, zombies is cortisol, especially if I'm playing BO2. That's cortisol, bro, hell no. Yeah, I play Brawlhalla? Nah, man, I got like an hour on Brawlhalla. Overwatch, I heard? Yeah, I play Doomfist, Genji. If you want, actually chat. Everyone stop. Everyone stop right now. I'm gonna send an old video that is unlisted. You guys are gonna get private access to this video. It's unlisted, it's been out for years, and only like 5 people have seen it. Hold on. I'm dropping this in chat. It's unlisted, so like, it's only by link, you know? Here. This was like the last time. I haven't played Overwatch in a long time. This is probably the last time I played was that video. Alright guys, let's kiss this princess. Have you played High on Life? No? Question mark? DM me. Oh wait, we got a new magic move. Fire, 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 fire. Alright. I'm not gonna play this level, but tried our new magic move, yay. Listen to the OST real quick, guys. You'll recognize it. This is Jumper by... I don't know if the actual original song is called Jumper or not. Here, let's... Oh, what is that pose? Look at my Green Knight. What is that pose that he just locked in? Let's see if it's actually called Jumper. The original song was made by Waterflame. Yeah, it is actually called Jumper. So Waterflame made this song 17 years ago. I'll drop it in chat. But I believe the song might have been genuinely used on Castle Crashers before Geometry Dash. I don't know which one came first. Regardless, I know it from Castle Crashers. The real OGs know it from Castle Crashers before Geometry Dash. But either way, great song, great creator, Waterflame. I mean, because look, if you look at the thumbnail of the Jumper video, it's Castle Crashers, so it must have came out on Castle Crashers first before Geometry Dash used Jumper. Alright, so that's just some bless up information for you guys. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are up so much. Definitely, so most of the songs are recycled. Yeah. Definitely two big goals are getting Necromancer. He's at the Industrial Castle, just a few levels up this road. So we could probably get him maybe at the end of tomorrow's stream. That could be like a goal of tomorrow's stream. Same time-ish, you know? And then definitely beating the game with Peasant and unlocking his like following tree character, because I want to play with him. So yeah, we got how many new characters? The Ice Thief and Chainmail, right? Just those two. Can we send out on SpongeBob? Hold on. Let me peep the full thing on my phone. The same name as their levels. You missing out on the SpongeBob game? His stream, dude, love talking. Yeah, no, I appreciate you all, man. This crap was long. It's not crap though. Chill. Yeah, this is probably my most successful stream. I've never had like 11 concurrent. 11's like the peak that I've gotten on stream. So dubs under 2 hours. Just let me know, guys. Text me, hit me up. I'll do work off stream. If you guys want to play, if you guys want to hop in the party, let me know. Bless up. GG's and good night.